In this video, I will show you how to create this transition using only PowerPoint. Let's get started. In a previous video, I showed how to create a custom PowerPoint transitions using shapes, animations, and some timing. Let's take a look at what that looked like. So with one mouse click, we were able to have a clean transition in and out using only those four white shapes that you saw come in quickly and go out. Now, if you want to see exactly how that was put together, I will put a link to that original video in the description below. Today, I'm going to take that a little bit further. So I've modified that original PowerPoint deck here in a separate file, and I've changed those white shapes that we used previously to green, which will make sense here in a minute. But behind there, I have the logo on both slides, as you can see. So I will just undo and put those back. And what's happening is on the first slide right away, these shapes are coming in, and on the second slide, they are going out. And this is all happening very quickly. So I will preview and you will see that. Now that all happened very quick. Let me show you one last time. Transition in, transition out. Now the reason those shapes are green is because we're actually going to remove those just like a regular green screen effect. It could be any color, but you just want to make sure it's a color that's not used elsewhere. And we're going to remove those in a video editor, in this case Camtasia. But first we have to go back into PowerPoint and save this all as a video. We can do that by saying either save as or export, and we have this option here, create a video, and full 1080 HD looks good. I was very surprised to see that PowerPoint will even let you go up to 4K. Now I obviously set that timing to be very short on those particular slides, and we want to make sure that this second setting is selected. I want to use those timings, otherwise it will default to 5 seconds per slide. So I'll just go ahead and click create video, and that will, I've already done that here, but if I were to do it, you could see that it does come out to be an MP4 video. I have to figure out a way to record myself in Camtasia while I'm using Camtasia. This could be interesting. So now that I've found a workaround to record myself using Camtasia, let's go in and apply that video transition created in PowerPoint. So I just need something in the background, and I just grab one of these animated backgrounds that comes with Camtasia. I will put that on track 1, and it's just a nice little video background effect that's really nice. And now I want to import the PowerPoint transition video that we just created. So that is here. As you can see, it's got that green on it. And let's just look at that really quick, what that looks like before we apply any effects. So it comes in and it comes out. So the way to get rid of those green boxes and make them transparent is to apply a video effect in Camtasia. The effect is called Chroma key, but in Camtasia, it's under Add Effect, Visual Effects, and it's called simply Remove a Color, which describes exactly what the process does. So we will come over here to the color that we want to remove, and I will select the eyedropper and just come over here and click the color, and it instantly is removed. So let's take a look at what that looks like now. A beautiful effect, like something that we created in After Effects, but it was built in PowerPoint. How great is that? Now you don't have to stop there. You can get really creative. And just to show you another example, so here I'm simply just telling everybody to get creative. And we don't even need to save this as a video. We can save this as an image. So I'm just going to say File, Save As. And instead of a PowerPoint presentation, I'm going to save it as an image format. There's several here, but this one would do nicely as a PNG file. So I'm going to select that and say Save. and it's going to ask me, do I want to export all the slides in this presentation as a image or just this one? There's only one in this presentation. PowerPoint isn't too smart, but I'm just going to say just the one anyway, and we'll get out of that. We will import our image into Camtasia in our media bin. We will pull that down onto the timeline. And it's a little bit smaller than the 1080p video that I'm in now. So I will enlarge that to take up the whole screen. And just to prove that it doesn't need to be green, it can be any color, we will go back up to our Modify, Add Effect, Visual Effects, Remove a Color. We'll go to the eyedropper tool and click on the blue, and just like before, it removes the color instantly, and we get that nice chroma key effect going. Now you can see, perhaps it's coming in the video, you can see a little bit of a border here where there's, in the image itself, there's some slight differences between the blue and the white that wasn't completely removed. And we can mess with the settings to get that removed in Camtasia. I'm not going to do that here, but I do want to show you there is an option here to invert. So this is blue and white, and it's removing the blue. But if we click invert, it will do the opposite of that. So there again, we are getting creative. That is how you can create a video transition using only PowerPoint that looks like it came out of After Effects. If you found this video useful, please go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.